What the?
You're saying.
Alright, so this is our 4th day or something like that in Seoul, and today it's raining again, so we decided to come to the National Museum of Korea, and it is a gigantimous structure. Behind me you can see that hall that stretches, I don't know how far, but those are the exhibition, the first floor of the exhibition, and outside here's a huge atrium that actually connects with another atrium on the other side, and then outside there's like a sports center area, and there's a theater in here, and there's a children's playground and a huge pond with a gazebo inside. So it's like a huge expansive place, and you could probably spend all day in here. Unfortunately, we will not be spending the whole day here, but we will try to get in as much as we can. According to my mom, we're going to be speed walking through this place, so getting our exercise in as well. Here is one of the maps, and Burton's standing here looking at it. Burton! We couldn't even last a third of the museum. We got so hungry, we're here at the restaurant and we're gonna eat. And it's probably one of the fanciest museum restaurants I've been to. Well, that's not true, but it's really legit. I've been to the Gertrude's at the BMA, and I've been to several restaurants and I went to the restaurant in MoMA too, but they're usually not as fancy as this one, and it's like a full service restaurant, and the prices aren't so bad. It's like American prices for Korean food, which is like 75% more, right? Yeah, but I think it's gonna be good.
Hi, 어머님.
Here drinking some Pascucci espresso coffee, and if you can guess what this is, or what this looks like. Yes, you are correct. I am in a medical office right now. My mom's, one of her best friends in Korea is a nurse here at Severance Hospital in Seoul. And my mom insisted that we get a tour of this hospital. Actually, she wanted to see the hospital, so that's why we're here. And I'm just hanging out by myself in this room because my mom's friend had to take care of some business because she's working, clearly. And then my mom and Burton are using the restroom. And it's kind of weird being here, but I learned a lot about the Korean healthcare system and learned that the resident system is a little different. They have, after medical school, they have intern year where they rotate through all the specialties, and then they choose whatever they want to go into, which is residency for them. And then it's 4 years of residency, so in total they have 5 years of training. And family medicine apparently is not very well respected here in Korea, so that's good to know. But it doesn't matter because we're doing it for God's glory and not for our own, and this is the path that He's chosen for us. And now we're gonna go eat some Chinese food, I think, but everyone has to get here first. And I've been talking to myself for quite a long time, so I'm gonna stop now. Alright, look at Burton and his reflection on this thing, and there's me. We are at Shincheon, I think, near the Iwade, which is the women's college around here. I hope I said that correctly. And we just left my mom and her friend because we wanted to look around some of the shops, and we felt bad because we were keeping them, but it's really cute. There's like a whole bunch of small shops and a lot of young people, and Burton and I don't feel so out of place here because there's a lot of students. And we look like them even though we're not them anymore. And now we're gonna go upstairs.
Oh, we're no longer students.
I know. We're gonna go up into the Samsung Mall, and then we're going to actually, oh, this is not the Samsung Mall, this is the Hyundai Mall. And we're gonna actually go have bingsu upstairs. Cool mall.
Is it a talent show? A singing competition, like American Idol? Or?
They're sitting in old people section when they're not supposed to be. Those ladies from Chuncheon. On the other side, there are a whole bunch of old Taiwanese swings and bad ajumas. Good morning, everyone. This is our last and final sunny day here in Seoul, and we are here at the Changdeokgung Palace. I don't remember how to say it in Korean, but it's the secondary palace to the kings. And this is not the same palace as we were at before in the rain, which is Gyeongbokgung Palace. And here it's famous for their beautiful garden, which we'll be showing you later on. So this is the entrance of the palace here. We're just kind of moseying around, taking our time, reading the pamphlet, learning more about the place, so that when we tour it, then it'll make more sense for us, because we're going to tour the palace on our own. So this is called the Injeongjeon area, and this is the throne hall of this palace. And it's really pretty, the inside courtyard of this area. And there's a Korean photography class over there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Fun story and fun fact, when my dad was in the 3rd grade, he's from Seoul, and when he was in the 3rd grade, he came here to this palace to enter into an art, like a drawing competition, and he did not win, but he remembers this palace and told me that he used to come to all the historical places as a child. So now when he's as an adult, he comes back to Seoul to do business and stuff. He doesn't come at all. He never comes to these places. He just stays in the hotel and swims and relaxes, because he's done all this stuff already as a child, which is weird. Maybe I'll never ever go back to the Hollywood sign or do the walk of the star, whatever that is called in Hollywood, because I've already done it as a kid. But I'll always go back to Disneyland. I'm thinking about Disneyland even here in Seoul.
Disney.
This is the view that you see when you enter through the third section, which is called Seonjeongjeon. And there are beautiful trees and landscaping everywhere. And there's this next section.
Ooh, a cafe.
Seonjeongjeon. And of course, Burton's off to the cafe. My mom, she's so cute. She's actually interested in all of this. Which is good, because, you know, it's her history. Mom and Burton are looking at the ancient clock that's been devised there. Tells you the date and everything. Smile! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and it's really cute. It's really cool. The picture was cute. That clock was cool. So we just demolished a soba meal. So soba noodles. Burton had katsu. He's still eating. We're done. But we finished at the palace, and now we're going to go to see a traditional Korean show called Miso Korea, and it's around the City Hall area, which is where we're at. And we were looking for a samgyetang place, which is traditional Korean chicken. It's prepared in like a very medicinal broth, and it has dates and chestnuts and sticky rice, and it's very good for you. But we just couldn't find anyone who knew where it was around this area, so we just gave up and found the closest thing. Well, we stopped at the first place that looked really good, so we just finished it. It was delicious, and they gave us so much food. So if you guys are ever in the City Hall area, come to this restaurant, which is called 행복한 하루 소바, which means a very happy day soba noodle place. And we're still at it. He's enjoying himself. He loves soba noodles, don't you?
Soba.
This is another palace here, and then there's City Hall over there where there's a protest, and also a little fair called Agro City Seoul. And here's a traditional guy standing in front over here. I think they're gonna do some sort of show here. I'm supposed to go this way. Just finished the show, and it was really, really good. Highly recommend it. Right, honey?
2 thumbs up.
So my mom said she called and ordered the tickets, and she got $50 tickets for $35. And we were literally at eye level with the stage. And I think we were 4 seats back, 5 seats back. It was perfect. They were the best seats in the house. and we had such a great time, and the actors were so good, the dancers were amazing. I just wish they did the drums a little bit longer, because that's my favorite part. When the women, there's like 5 women lined up in a row, and there's drums on either side of them and in the back, and they usually do like a long set with like dancing and click-clacking and backwards drumming like this, but they didn't do it this time, or they didn't do it as long, and I really wanted them to, because that's my favorite part. And it's so rare to see that these days, because not many people do it anymore. Or at least in America, there's no one who does it. But my mom and her friend are reunited, and they're just chatting away. And Bert and I are just following behind. I don't know where we're going. We're just following.
I think we're going to Namdaemun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Namdaemun again, which is the south gate of Seoul. It is a huge, it's the largest marketplace in Seoul, daytime marketplace. So we're gonna go there and hang out a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to Gangnam area. So there is the original south gate of Seoul, which is Namdaemun, which is what Namdaemun stands for, South Gate. And over there is the shopping center, so we're gonna cross over.